Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' force. Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. The hell I dare you to cross like a revenue.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
For these two teams, the Saints and Niners, they played maybe the game of the year in the NFL in 2019. Had 94 points between them. Lead changes left and right. Breeze had 5 touchdowns, 4 for Garoppolo. You might remember the catch and stiff-arming run by George Kittle where he just refused to go down. And then in the end, it was Robbie Gould who would kick the field goal as time expired, and the Niners would win it 48-46.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. Now he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
The tackle made back.
And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46.
On 2nd and 12. Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
3-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st and 10, Love. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that play went nowhere. losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Saints have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so break him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. Win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
On with Akers on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
Love from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And this will be caught at the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
To George Kittle.
George Kittle, 79 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Mac Wilson.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
31-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And this is Clark with the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
On 1st down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 46-yard line. It's a pickup.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. On 2nd down, Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Alvin Kamara.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And 4.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play.
Throwing. Love. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
When you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game pressure because you know he's going to be in.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
7 yards there and a 1st down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now left side on the swing pass. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5 brings up
Love now on second down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Breeze again here on second and 10. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first and 10, here's Breeze. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Akers to start the third quarter on the ground. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle.
On second down now. Akers trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now the rookie second-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
San Francisco.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Malcolm Jenkins.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49er first
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
34-yard line.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Love. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Will Fan is deep for Ayuk. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see if they get a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cam Akers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score.
The extra point.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Saints 20, 49ers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we're going to get it. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
8-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9. Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The open man is Smith. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
11 yards there, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. The rookie Jordan Brooks picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Love. And that's incomplete.
Tight end has become become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara. 47 yards, and the Saints add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier, now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen, but just had 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught one as well.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
They'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
And it's 3rd and short.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run on first down. Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. On the ground, Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. A give. This is Kamara. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On third down, here's Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Breeze. But that's complete to Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 46. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The